I miss that car. In 1995, I bought myself a 1965 Mustang. However, I had a completely different lifestyle than I do now. I just moved to Huntington Beach and drove that car cross country, and it barely made it. But once I was there, it just fit in, and it felt like the right car for that time period of my life. Surfing every day, every morning, going around, just having a good time with friends. Nothing serious in my life at all at that time.
Thank you for joining us today on our programming. Please join us next week when we discover the modern primitive's breeding habits.
And ever since then, every time I see an old Mustang, I wish I still had mine. But I wonder now, is it really a practical car for where I live now? And would it really have been worth it to keep it in storage, upkeep it, keep the car built up to what it needed to be to actually be drivable for over 20 something years now? It really makes me wonder, all these times that I'm like, oh, I should buy a new one to replace it. Is it just because of that nostalgia, that wanting something that reminded me of that part of my life that was good, versus something that's actually practical now with where my life currently is? I'm surrounded by snow like 6 to 8 months of the year. The car wouldn't really be able to even be drivable here in the winter. And then I'd need storage, upkeep, and so many other things to even enjoy a car like that anymore, that it really makes me believe it just wouldn't be practical here in this environment. So when I think logically about that car, and this goes for a lot of things in your life, it doesn't just have to be a car, but when you think logically about things, when your life has changed, and it's not really practical to have that thing we're holding on to, you have to find a way to just let it go. As much as we want to hang on to these memories and these times in our life, somehow you have to figure out a way to say goodbye. You can hold on to the memories, hold on to the good times, but you have to figure out a way to let the rest of it go and realize it's okay to move forward and make new adventures. No matter what that thing you're holding on to is, whether it be a car, a person, some moment in your life that you're holding on to, wishing that you could get back, time moves on and you can't typically get that back. And you know what? That's okay, because there's gonna be something else in your life that's eventually gonna bring you similar memories, similar good times, and similar moments that you can then enjoy in the present. And as long as you're hung up on that thing that's in your past, you're gonna miss those moments.